Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. Welcome to UD.R Productions. Please like, subscribe, and share. It doesn't cost you nothing to subscribe, so we can keep bringing you guys all this good content from prayer to streets. UD.R Productions. Let's go and let's get it.
Yes, y'all. What's good, man? It's Jeerzy in the building, doing what we do here at Murphy's Law. I mean, just chilling, vibing out. I mean, talk about whatever people want to talk about. Like I said previously, try and get some females on the show, talk about whatever they want to talk about, get some feedback. But until then, I don't have my cousin go up to speak.
I'm not a female, so
yeah, I'm kind of disappointed.
Sorry, but for all the females who are listening and watching, thank you all so much for supporting the Jeerzy Report.
Yeah, man. So we out here. What's good? How's everything been going?
It's been going good, man. Can't complain. It's been a little a testing year, and as we're about to end this year, just being blessed and grateful for what God's done and seeing what else happens from this point. So, it's been a good year.
I can agree with it, man. It's been a trying year for everybody, regardless of whatever your situation may be. I mean, everybody's been going through it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we know about the whole virus situation, but for me, I just want to just feed off of that and just speak on the fact that people are grateful to have a job and opportunities. I mean, instead of looking at the negatives that we've been experiencing,
right?
Just speak on more so the positives. With being able to have your health.
Right.
A lot of people losing their lives. It's crazy. I mean, we all have our own opinions of the virus and what it may be, and everybody has their own propaganda or like I said, thoughts and opinions of it. But
right.
For me, it's just the fact that we're about to head into this new year, being able to hopefully start the new year off with good health, opportunity for everyone to get their pockets right. You know what I mean? Everyone's losing their jobs or hours getting cut. That's not cool. We all, especially around the holiday time. The holiday is always the hardest time.
Definitely the hardest time.
You want to give your friends and family, everything that you possibly could, because those people that rocked out with you all year long.
They ain't getting nothing this year.
Yeah, nah, ain't getting nothing.
Y'all ain't getting nothing but the vaccine. That's exactly what y'all getting. That's your Christmas. That's your Christmas and New Year's gift. It's the vaccine.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it while you're still alive.
while you're still here. Nah, I ain't doing that.
Yeah, well, because I know you're a chef and you also work in the hospital.
Yeah, so they try to make it mandatory for essential workers and people with magnitude. I feel as if they're trying to just use us as guinea pigs. I'm not no hamster or gerbil with nobody. I'm good. Nah, I'm not really feeling that. So,
did you get the flu shot this year?
They forced me.
Oh. So
the flu shot's actually mandatory, regardless. I worked in 2 different hospitals.
Okay.
Currently the one I'm at right now, it's really been a mandatory thing.
Right.
I mean, for all healthcare workers, regardless of what your position is. That's just something it was. I mean, I was gonna fight it, but I was like, whatever.
And how long ago was that you got the flu shot?
I had it about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, and no symptoms, nothing. I remember I got the flu shot, I think in 2014 or 15, and I remember this specifically because I got the shot 2-3 weeks before Valentine's Day, and I was on a date with me and my other friend, a double date, and that day I was sick as a dog. I mean, felt like my kidneys were about to shut down. I was shivering, and we're at hibachi, and the dude is cooking up, and he's looking at me like, this dude is, he's sick. What, he got the swine flu or something? It was real bad. So from that point, I learned that I don't want to take it.
Yeah, everybody's body react differently.
Yeah.
I mean, my father used to get it. He'd go get the flu, I got the flu shot, and the next thing he out cold for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and I'm just
that's not cool.
Everybody responds to it differently. I mean, all they're doing is injecting a small dosage of the virus into your body. And with the flu, there's so many different strands, and as we can see with the coronavirus, it can evolve and translate into something else that you're not prepared for.
Right.
So why is it going to inject my body with a virus when I'm already healthy?
True indeed.
I mean, that's just walking. That's like going outside. It's 27 degrees outside. Well, that's what it said on my phone. And I'm just outside, some shorts, some flip flops, and a beater. Like, it was good.
Oh, that's what white people do.
Yeah, you know, I'm dark white. I don't do it.
No offense, but it's true.
There's no reason to be offended. Like, shit, you go look around the corner and see my wife with some flip flops on. What are you doing? Like, I told you, put the Uggs on today. What are you doing? Like,
oh man, that's crazy. That's
doing
crazy.
the most. I'd be like, what are you doing? Go in the back, give me a hot dog.
Here at Murphy's Law, you get free hot dogs when you order a drink.
Yep.
Make sure you don't bite it, because
just don't eat it. Just let it sit there.
Let it sit there, marinate.
Yeah, because probably a fly on it.
Man. But man, there's a lot of things going on in the news. For what I understand, peace and blessings, people.
You already know.
What was I gonna say? I got sidetracked.
You talking about what's going on in the news?
Going on in the news. So it's been official that Joe Biden is the official president. I think the Electoral College kind of voted him in. He's good, so he's the president now. So hopefully he doesn't go Twitter happy. I don't even think Joe Biden even has a Twitter.
I don't know. He's probably gonna say something stupid, but we'll forgive him.
I mean, he looks old enough to not know what Twitter is, if that makes sense.
He got people in this whole organization that would be tweeting for him. Unlike, you know, Trump wants to be noticed. He wants everyone to know that he actually tweeted something.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know why, but
yeah, I see Trump like trying to create his own little country and have his own little presidency. Like, I can see him trying to do
he's gonna
something
take
like
over
that.
like 3 southern states and like try and take over like Vermont and New Hampshire and be like, I'm the president of these 5 states.
I can see that happening.
Like, they love me.
And everyone must be orange, just like me.
Yeah, I know a few orange people.
You know orange people?
I know one orange person.
Oh, well, we'll keep that we'll keep that individual completely anonymous. And if she is watching the show, well, you know you're orange.
Yes. Because I don't know how you get a tan in Northeast Connecticut unless you go to a tennis salon.
That's another thing too. I just never understood that whole. I love my Caucasian and white people. I love y'all. I just never understood why tanning would be such a.
It burns you. He doesn't make you know.
And you don't look normal.
Why?
For what?
Well, like a Simpson character or something, right?
Yeah, I could say one thing for sure. I've never seen an individual or white person with a good tan.
I've actually have. There are actually some, but they're like mixed. It wasn't like
Okay, well,
like
that's
100%.
Right. I see. Well, moving on to the next topic of discussion.
Let's talk about the weather.
Let's talk about the weather.
We're expecting, 12 to 16 inches
of snow in the tri-state area coming tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that she already knew what she was expecting.
Who? What? What? I think I missed that joke.
It's okay. I said she already knew. It wasn't snow, but
yeah. So was it Bailey? I think is the name of the storm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I really don't pay attention. I just watched the news for a little bit, and they were just like, 12 to 16. I'm like, okay, well, when it gets here, then I'll figure it out. Because every time they talk about a storm or anything that's going to be so outrageous and crazy, like I said earlier, it's probably like 2 inches of snow. It's going to start raining. It's going to turn to slush. Everybody with their all-wheel drive 4-wheeler pickups are going to sit there doing 80, 90, 100 on the highway, smack into a guardrail. Then, yeah, you good, bro? Then, yeah, that's us.
We're doing a show, for goodness sake. Black people don't. They see cameras, they see lights, they still want to have a conversation offset. Good God.
Don't worry, get them up there next week.
Unbelievable.
That's all right. So I'm yellow.
But yeah, this whole something I always thought about, like when they name these storms, they'll never name a storm by like an African American name, for example. Like
it's always
Bonquisha, storm of 2021, or Jerome, or Tyrone, or
Terrell coming through. Like,
you'll never hear that.
Yeah, because they probably think of something else.
Yeah.
When they say a storm, Jerome is coming through. They're gonna think that, oh, he's about to kill everyone.
It's about to be the Black Panther party starting all over again.
All he did was just cut the lights out. That's it. We just lost power for 2 hours. Like he didn't do nothing. He wasn't messing with the electrical wires. He wasn't doing that. It was just a storm.
And then black folks know how to work around no power.
Black people got, man, we got too many flashlights and candles in the house.
You got that right.
And now with our phones, we got phones. We keep phones, a broken phone, just to use a flashlight.
That's true. I've done that before.
Here we go. I found it.
I found it.
Because you try to go to dollar store for batteries. Everybody get a 30-pack of batteries for like $1.
Battery for $1? That joint's gonna die in 5 minutes.
That's why you get 30 of them.
It's not even called Duracell, it's called UD.R. That joint probably didn't work very well, but I want to try that one more time. Thank you everyone on Facebook for watching, by the way.
Yeah, what up? What's good? Shout out to y'all.
Jeerzy Report.
Following us, checking us out, seeing what we're doing.
So what else is new? What's good?
I don't know, man. I'm just excited for end of this year, new year. I'm not really big on the whole New Year's resolution type thing. I mean, every day you wake up is a new day, so it's a new opportunity to be better than what you was yesterday.
Right.
I mean, that's just more so how I view things, because you don't know when your last day is coming. So just appreciate the time that you're here. Try to spread love. Things tend to get you out of character and how you feel the type of way, but let it go, let it rock out, man.
Yeah. This year, there's been a definite rise in mental health. For sure, with everything that's going on, and even myself going through therapy and trying to let things down. And there's nothing wrong with going to therapy. I think that's been a stigma, and I've also talked about that on the Wake Up Notice, which is another podcast I do with Matt Notice. Shout out to Matt Notice, by the way. But yeah, mental health is definitely a big thing that we should definitely talk about and discuss. And
the amount of stress that we have and we go through every day, like I said, with this whole year has just been up and down.
Oh yeah.
I'm just fortunate for me and my situation. I've been receiving a lot of blessings. I've been receiving a lot of other things, but the good always outweighs the bad. So I just gotta take the good and just focus on that and try to capitalize on that and just expand on that.
And what's the other things you said? It's
good and bad. As far as me being able to during this pandemic, I got 2 jobs, and
2 jobs and 2 phones, and they're all legal. FYI, it's all legal.
Yeah, fortunately they are. Nah, but that's just growth right there, man. You gotta find other ways to, be better than what you was, man. Always try to find improvements on just me, self-reflection. Even just even like you just said, with therapy, there's nothing wrong with therapy. We all have our opinions about it, but even just coming out, hanging out with your friends and just venting and talking, that's therapeutic in itself, right there. Get things off your chest. Whether someone wants to give you feedback or not, just knowing that you got it out there.
Right. Even this is therapy. For me, doing podcasts and talking to the public, and there's been being an influencer and being in the public eye for many years. It's always been kind of hard for me to kind of open up, especially on the social media way of kind of talking. But I've learned that I'm not the only one that's dealing with stuff, and 9 out of 10 times other people want to talk about it or hear about it and kind of express.
Some people don't want to hear about it, but that's where your circle comes into play, and that's where you know who's genuine, who's not, because we all go do things, and being able to speak and open up about those experiences, you realize that you're not alone. You're not the only one going through something.
Right. That's true.
So now it's wow, I got someone who I can relate to.
Right.
I can talk to, and even though our situation might be different, it's still a situation.
Right.
It's just having that support. That's all. Just creating and building and having a support system.
Right. That's absolutely right.
And that's what a lot of people don't have nowadays. But if you don't open your mouth, you'll never know.
Closed mouths don't get fed on the boulevard.
Not at all.
And for those who are on live right now on Facebook, if you guys have a question, just want to share it, just send us something, and we'll make sure to try to answer it as professionally as possible.
Yeah, do my best to not, take it serious at all.
We like to have fun, so.
Like guys.
Thank you, Philly Francois, for watching. Maria, thank you so much for watching.
Nah, we take everything serious for the most part. Not too serious.
Not too serious, yeah.
But definitely, I mean, keep an open mind to different things. I mean, don't sit there and be so quick to pass judgment or look at things more so half full, not half empty. You know, that way, that's how I kind of approach things. I mean, that's why I say the whole positive aspect of it is where it comes into play.
Right.
Take a situation, analyze it, break it down, just try to flip it and make it into something better.
That's true. So, well, good news, not for me, but for my family. My grandmother turned 100 years old.
Congratulations.
December 4th. I know. That's a big thing, man. She came from Haiti in 2011, I believe, and she's been rocking since. She's in Florida now, so Grandma, I know you don't watch Facebook or know how it works, but I love you. Thank you for being who you are, and I'm realizing like you gotta take care of yourself. Eating right and taking in good supplements and mental health again. That's another thing too. So I'm proud that my grandmother was able to see generations of us and.
Not only just generations, but she's seen the world. I mean, anytime you leave from one country to another, you're seeing different things, you're experiencing different things.
Yeah, true.
You're coming across a lot of different people from all walks of life and from all, personalities and experiences.
Right.
So it's like she's seen 100 years or been around 100 years of experience.
That's a lot of experience.
Not a lot of people can't say that. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I mean, that's just the reality of the situation. Some people can't even say they've seen the 18th birthday.
Nah, definitely facts.
Or even age 5.
Facts.
Facts. So it's always a blessing whenever you can learn or spend time or talk to anyone that's your elder. Like, I mean, game don't change. That's what I always say. Players do, but the game don't.
Good point. And we beat statistics because, we made it over 25 years old. I'm not telling y'all my age, but I'm pretty young.
Well, I mean, I fell into the statistics, category. I still got little things going on in my life, but
you're still alive.
But I made it through. I mean,
you're not incarcerated.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing the same things I was doing. Let's put it like this: before I was 25.
And you got 2 good jobs.
Yeah.
And a podcast.
So I mean,
that's pretty good.
There's always a positive
outlook.
Man. I mean, thank you.
Applaud this man.
Thank you.
That's a big move, man. That's a big move.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, it's always been one of those things that I understand where people that come from situations that may not be fortunate, obviously, just take advantage of the opportunity. And a lot of people like that just need that opportunity. Just on, like I said, having a support system, having people to believe in them, people that's going to sit there and speak positive energy into them.
Right.
Because you never know what that person may be going through.
That's true.
So that's where, venting and speaking and having that therapeutic conversation, regardless of what it is. I mean, you might have an issue with eating. I might have an issue with having a job. But, and I got 2 jobs, and he doesn't have an issue with eating.
Oh, well, I love eating.
See how that works?
Especially after the munchies.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I can say that because I have my medical card.
I don't, and I still just do it. Just because. It's legal in Jersey.
We're not in Jersey. We're in Connecticut.
I'm always in Jersey.
But it's a Jersey Report. We'll be right back after these messages.
Please stop at Jersey Mike's and enjoy it.
Talk about medical marijuana. This is a family show. We can talk about medical marijuana. It's a medicine, which I think they should have made that a medicine before a lot of stuff that they're giving kids and adults now. Personally, that's just my perspective on that.
Things are chemically altered, and that's what becomes a drug. Anything that's chemically altered is a drug. If you grow a plant, you pluck a plant, smoke a plant, I don't see how you chemically altered it. Because you could grow mint leaves and you can take mint and enjoy some tea.
So they'll be all considered as a drug because it's used for healing purposes.
To a degree. I mean, like I said, the definition of a drug is something that's chemically altered. That's what I was told. That's what I kind of researched a little bit. So that's just what it is.
Well, thanks Pfizer, who is, by the way, giving us the vaccine. That is chemically altered.
Yes.
Probably.
Yes. With a lot of different nasty things involved.
And the producer's calling for what time?
Yeah, well, we got a little bit of time. We got 1 minute
1 minute?
left, so we
Okay.
got 1 minute just to wrap it up with everybody. Let y'all know we still out here, so thinking about y'all, still talking. Like I said, man, anybody got anything to say, just, come on down. Hit me up. If you available.
And how can they find you or research?
Well, I'm pretty sure Instagram, my Instagram is pretty inappropriate.
I mean, what about the podcast? Is the podcast got a...
yeah, make a comment, drop a comment. Follow us, UD.R Productions, Go Love Team. We out here, like the name says it itself, it's Go Love Team. We out here just trying to show love. So if you want to talk about anything, come on, man, talk. Leave a comment. We'll get back to you, trust me, we always do.
And thank you again for having me again on the show.
Always, man, it's always a blessing to have a conversation with someone that's doing good.
Thank you.
Even if you're doing bad, come on the show and let's talk about different things to speak on.
Last highly favored.
Always, man. But like I always say, thank you for coming through, bro. Always a pleasure.
Likewise.
Peace and blessings. Growth and prosperity to y'all out there, man. Stay positive.
Jeerzy Report.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Wait.
Let's talk about it. Let's be about
Where's it going? Where's it going?
You cut your head off.
Yes, indeed, y'all. Yes, indeed. Welcome to UD.R Productions. Please like, subscribe, and share. It doesn't cost you nothing to subscribe, so we can keep bringing you guys all this good content from prayer to streets. UD.R Productions. Let's go and let's get it.